you tell us your position in this organization?
See, us, Mira Bhayandar Municipal Corporation, is a local self-government body, and I was ex-mayor over there, and now at present I am a corporator in this organization from ward number 6.
Okay. What educational background is needed to be a good mayor?
As such, in India, there is no rule for a politician to be educated or any criteria of education for a politician. Anybody can be a politician. Those who can fight the election and win can be a politician, but there is, I shall tell you, the educational qualification as such that you need a degree or such things is not required to be any kind of politician, be it a mayor, be it a MLA, be it a MP, PM, CM. No education as such is categorized, yeah, no criteria is defined of education to be in politics.
Okay. Ma'am, please elaborate about the workplace, the work location, working conditions, the pattern of working hours, the lunch, and the safety measures.
Okay, first is the workplace.
The workplace.
Okay, the mayor sits. You want me to elaborate, you have to define my workplace when I was a mayor?
Yes.
Okay, the mayor sits in a municipal council corporation. Mayor has its own private chamber or cabin, you can say, with 3 or 4 staffs as and when she required, her personal PA. That is the work condition I will tell you. And the location I told you, it's the office is there, the main office is there in Bhayandar West on Station Road. That is the main municipal corporation office where mayor sits in a cabin. The working conditions, when you say there are no fixed time for mayor to work. My experience is I used to work from morning 7 till night 12. So there is no as such time limit, uh, conditions in the sense there is no such condition that I can come this day. Okay, mayor has no holiday. Let me tell you that first.
Yeah.
We work on Sundays also. We have to visit so many public places, visit so many public occasions, um, and casualty. So all that happens in the life, and you have to be on the toes to go anytime, anywhere. Suppose there is some casualty happening or some accident has happened, mayor has to go and visit that, take care of municipal hospitals, take care of municipal schools, take care of any other things which is happening in the city. May it be a road, may it be a bridge, may it be anything else which is public places, may it be a buildings which is accommodatized socially. We have to be there anytime, anywhere. So there is no such condition on which condition we work. We work without any condition. So you can say this is a selfless job, and you have to do it 24 hours. The lunch and the safety measure. As such, there is no defined lunch time. Whenever we feel there's, see, today, I'll give you one example. Today you were supposed to come at 9. Morning you called up, you are coming at 11. My schedule was fixed at 10 for the video shoot. I called him up, I said, okay, you come at 9:30. He couldn't make it. He came at 10, 10:15, and I took this long time to finish it up. So there is no such routine that we can follow. Now, if I get a call for any casualty, I have to run. And then I'll miss my lunch, or I'll take my lunch will be very late, which will as good as dinner. Then we have to skip sometimes our lunch, we have to skip sometimes our dinner. So that's our life. Any Indian mayor's life, I should say, any Indian politician's life. Because those who has to answer, even the doctors, you can say, they have to answer for the casualty anytime. And suppose a doctor is sitting for the lunch and he gets a call of a casualty, he has to run, he has to leave his lunch. The same with mayor. You have to finish all the visitors. It is not compulsory, it is not mandatory. But as a good human being, rather than be a good mayor, I always feel that those waiting outside without any food, I should visit them first and then I can have my lunch. So that's the feeling. Everybody is not the same, I say. But the thing is, no hours are fixed, no schedule, no routine is fixed for a politician. Safety measures. Okay, we get a security person along with us till our tenure is there. We get a car driver. We get the security over there in our cabin also. So it is taken care by government of the safety of the mayor.
Ma'am, what attracts young people to get into this field?
You all are young chap. Are you interested? Can I ask you, anybody of you, all five of you here, anybody want to be a politician? To go in politics? Are you attracted to the field? No. Frankly, don't be shy. Frankly, the thing is, in India, unluckily, young people are not coming in politics. They are going away of politics. I don't want to discuss the reason behind it because you all are too young to understand that. But yes, when a educated person, when then will be a criteria to be a politician, a minimum graduation criteria, then I think that young people will be attracted, because then we won't just talk about nonsense things, because nowadays everybody is talking about many nonsense things. They don't know the reason behind it. They don't know the actual things behind it, the reality behind it. One of our leaders said, if the dam is happening, then all the electricity from the water is taken out, and then water is useless. So at least you people, you have studied science till 10th. Suppose you take any other after 10th, you all are from, you at least you know the basic science. Even if you are taking commerce or art, you know the basic science. So you know the electricity taken out of the water doesn't mean that water is useless. But that politician told so. So I always prefer that education is must to be a politician, to understand the reality. And if you are making a minister of education, at least see that he is from the education field. You are making a minister from finance minister, should have done some financial degree. I am of that opinion that there should be uh, some criteria to be a politician. Then only we can attract youth to be in this field. Because why all five of said no, that you are not interested, is the reason which I gave you.
Ma'am, what services does your department provide?
Each and everything that a city needs, be a road. Start with the very basic things. Water. So we have to look after the water supply. Health. We have to look after the health measurements which are given in the city. The hospitals which provides you the health services. We have to look after the bridges that are coming up. We have to look after the plots, the buildings that are coming up. Even the buildings which are coming, we have to, they have to take a certificate that is called as CC. They have to take a certificate from our department that this building can be done here. So each and everything that happens in the city, we have to look after that things. As I said, even if the environment, even if the garbage is not separated, every little things that a city needs for a routine life is looked after by this government. Even if even your school is running properly, though it is a private school, but it is under the education department to see that you are following all the rules of education. So as I told you, from the childbirth, even the birth certificate is given by the authority. Two, the death certificate is also given by the authority. So everything you need from birth to death is looked after by local self-government.
Ma'am, what policies do you have for the development of Mira Bhayandar?
Okay, Mira Bhayandar needs a very different policies than developed cities. As you know, our city is under development. We are the fastest growing city here. So what basically we need is, first thing we need, because we are growing very fast and population is growing at the speed of 200%, we need to provide, we need to plan for a good water supply. So first, very first thing is, before giving a permission to a building, we should see that those people who are coming there to stay will need a water, and entire city will need how much water, whether we are supplying that much water, whether we are getting and supplying that much water is important. So my policy, the first thing would, I would work on water. Second, we don't have good colleges over here. You all must be thinking that after the school I'll join college. Which college do you have in mind? Some or the other college from Mumbai?
Yeah.
Why? Because we don't have a good college over here. So colleges will be my second preference. The third thing, have you traveled by local?
Yes.
Do you think it is needed to be upgraded?
Yes.
Yes.
That I don't have to think. You all are thinking that's good. I think you all will come in this field some other time. Then there are no good gardens. There are no good markets. The hospitals are not up to the mark. There are not enough beds in the hospital which are needed for the city having population of 12 to 14 lakhs. There are no good schools. The government schools are, I mean, see, if you ask your parents that why you put me in private schools and why not government school, you'll get the answer. So everybody is not satisfied with the government schools. So there are many things to be done. We have no good infrastructure. The first thing our city needs is a good infrastructure. There are so many roads where one car will go and the second cannot pass. So good infrastructure again, and we don't have a very good sewerage system. We need a sewerage system. And as I said, that city is growing, and all basic things are not yet complete. It has gone from a village to a small town to a big city. But this process is just in the form of, or in the norms of population. We need to do it as infrastructure. We need a good code, we need a separate police commissionerate, we need so many things over here, a Tahsildar office, so many things which are still not here as our population. We don't have enough police department also over here. The policemen are also very less. If you go to Mumbai, you will see each corner, you will see a good RTO person, a good policeman, which we are not having it here because we are still categorized under Gramin village.